Welcome to Information World. Imagine waking up tomorrow, and something feels wrong. The wind is silent. The oceans are still. And the world outside looks different. Because Earth has stopped spinning. This is one of the most terrifying what-if scenarios in science, and today we're going to explore exactly what would happen step by step from the first second, to the first minute, to the first day, and the long-term future of humanity. The first 10 seconds. If Earth stopped rotating instantly, the surface wouldn't stop with it. Right now, everything on Earth including you is moving at 1,670 kilometers per hour, 1,040 miles per hour at the equator. So if the planet suddenly stopped, cars would fly sideways. Buildings would collapse. People would be launched through the air. Anything not anchored to bedrock would crash violently. It would feel like a global-scale car crash. Planes in the air? They would tumble out of the sky instantly. Even the atmosphere is still spinning, so a supersonic wind shockwave would sweep across the surface, destroying everything in its path. This would be the most violent 10 seconds in Earth's history. The first minute. Within the first minute, the oceans react. The water on Earth has momentum just like everything else. But the ocean is not attached to the crust. So what happens? A global megatsunami. More powerful than anything in the history of the planet. Waves 1 to 3 kilometers high. Moving hundreds of kilometers inland. Flooding entire continents. Most major coastal cities would be destroyed in under 60 seconds. The atmosphere continues to move without the ground, creating hurricane-level winds that tear apart anything standing. This is only the beginning. The first hour. Now the planet begins settling into its new, still position. But Earth isn't done punishing us yet. A new deadly side of the planet appears. Without rotation, Earth no longer has a day-night cycle. One side now faces the sun permanently. The other side is stuck in eternal darkness. On the sunlit side, temperatures rise above 100 degrees Celsius, 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Oceans begin to boil. Atmosphere heats up dangerously. On the dark side, temperatures fall to minus 150 degrees Celsius, minus 238 degrees Fahrenheit. Everything freezes solid. Only the area between these two sides, the twilight zone, would be barely survivable. The first day. The planet's shape changes. Right now, Earth bulges at the equator because of its spin. But without rotation, Earth slowly becomes more spherical. This makes oceans move from the equator toward the poles. What does that mean? Huge new continents will emerge. Africa and South America gain thousands of kilometers of new land. New deserts appear. New oceans form around the poles. Entire nations end up completely underwater while new islands rise. Humanity is witnessing the planet reshape itself. After 1 week. Now Earth's magnetic field begins to collapse. Our rotation helps power the molten iron core. Without it, the magnetic field weakens. Solar radiation increases. The atmosphere begins to erode. Humans on the sunlit side would be exposed to deadly ultraviolet radiation. Skin cancer rates would explode. Electronics would fail. Power grids would collapse. Life is becoming harder fast. After 1 month, the climate crisis reaches a new level. On the hot side, oceans are evaporating. Air becomes unbreathable. Giant firestorms sweep across continents. On the cold side, atmosphere freezes. Massive ice structures form. Entire ecosystems die. Only the thin ring between fire and ice, the twilight belt, stays habitable. This ring becomes the new home of humanity. After 1 year, human civilization adapts. City-states form along the twilight zone, where temperatures are stable. But survival isn't easy. Constant storms. Unpredictable weather. Lack of sunlight for farming. Water shortages. Increased radiation. Humanity becomes a planet-wide refugee civilization, constantly fighting to stay alive. Yet, we endure. Because humans are survivors. Could we survive? So, what if Earth suddenly stopped spinning? Humanity would face heavy checkmark global destruction. Heavy checkmark extreme climate changes. Heavy checkmark rising seas and new continents. Heavy checkmark lost magnetic protection. Heavy checkmark a world divided into eternal night and eternal day. But life might continue. And humans, if they work together, could adapt to this new world. The Earth is fragile. And this thought experiment shows us just how lucky we are that our planet spins, every second, without fail. Thanks for watching Information World. If you want more mind-blowing science videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.